So this was a puzzle that I did for a speedpuzzling.com competition called Nashville. So it's from Boardwalk and it's random cut pieces, which are not my speed. I thought this was initially going to be easy because if you can see on the image on the left hand, there are some pretty distinct color blocks. There's a purple building, there's a pink building, there's a blue building. And so what I'm trying to do here is actually try to pull like the pink building and the blue building and build them, and then do the top border, try to get that sky done, and leaving the busier part of the road with all the people on it towards the end. The problem, that pink building was really hard both to pull and to actually see. And so you can see I sort of started building the pink building on the left-hand side, gave up, went and built some sky, built some other buildings. It took a little bit for me to actually start to see the patterns and see what buildings were what. So that pink and purple building was no fun. As you can see, the purple building is barely done. So about half an hour in, and I am not tracking super well for this puzzle. This was actually a pretty slow puzzle for the speedpuzzling.com ones. I'm starting to fill in now some of the more generic looking buildings, so the buildings that weren't as distinctive in terms of color. Doing a little bit of closing up the sky. I actually left the bottom border pretty long on this one until I started to get lower on the puzzle. I had those pink and purple building that were just awful left. Decided to finish the bottom border so I could go ahead and start filling that in. I try to do the borders just because it helps me see exactly how much space is still left, and mentally seeing those proportions is really helpful. So now it's just sort of a rush to fill in all of the last pieces. We just passed 50 minutes. This was actually missing a piece for me, but there we are.